Even silence starts to sing the truth of everything. And punchy ass, headlights cut through the misty road. We were young with nowhere to go. Yeah. We carved our names on broken streets, laughing loud over empty beats. Every corner held our flame. Every mile still feels the same. Drums build with fills and increase and an engine roars. The past won't sleep. These memories I still keep. Big powerful anthem like Hook, full band hits with heavy layered guitars. We were fire on fading lanes, burning fast like summer rain. Nothing lasts, but I still remain. Entire marks on ancient plains. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or feels stronger drum accents and drive. Street lights watched us disappear, chasing dreams with no frontier. Every skid mark tells our story, written in dust and buried glory. Even more intensity and energy. We were loud, we were alive, running wild just to survive. Even time can erase the way we own that empty space. punchy, big punchy. Yeah. Big punchy, big punchy, big punchy. Yeah. Big boulder road behind me, like everything I used to be. I walk through heat and faded light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big band hits hard with blade and blues phrasing. Dust road and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street. Same structure, but more aggressive. Add fills, stronger drumming. Broken signs and empty miles. Still remember all your smiles, but they fade into the heat of this endless, restless beat. More energy and vogue intensity. Dust keeps falling through the air like memories I still wear. I keep moving, don't look back, but the past is on my track. Shift to halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Silence speaks in broken tones like voices made of snare builds, cymbal swells. I can't escape what I became. The road still knows my name. Plastics blues, phrasing with rocking tin, like memory in my hand. Full band at peak intensity. Dust road and the past remain carved inside my veins. I keep walking through the flame, but nothing feels the same. Yeah. smiles, still remember faded smiles. Time got lost along the way, but we never chose to stay. Even more intensity and energy, traces carved in dirt and stone, proof that we were not alone. Every fall and every rise, written under open skies. Can still be found. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. One more step into the past. Nothing here is made to last. Full bandit peak intensity. These are traces on the dusty road, carrying every truth we showed. We were lost, but we were free. In the dust of history. In the dust of history. And with tight awe, remembers everything. Master get tired. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchy X. Born in the dust, raised in the fight. We turn our struggle into light. Vocals enter strong with attitude and grit. Driving rhythm section with locked in groove. Guitar plays tight blues-based riffs between empty pockets, heavy mind. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and drive. Broken shoes on endless roads, still we carry heavy loads. Every scar becomes a sign. We refuse to fall in line. Even more intensity and energy. From nothing we built the flame. We won't bow down to shame. Every loss fuels the fight, turning darkness into light. Shift too slow, heavy, half-time groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. They tried to break our will, but we're standing stronger still. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up. Toward the solo, hear the sound of rising pride. We won't ever run or energy solve the pain. Like thunder in the rain. Full band at peak intensity. Full band at peak. Full band at peak intensity. Full band at peak. We fight against fight and poverty, still standing wild and free. No chains can hold us down. We rise above this broken town. Yeah. Finish tight with control, feedback tail, and we keep fighting on. I walk back through the fire I made, carrying every debt I've paid. say I choose my own way. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchings, engines scream into the night, chasing ghosts in fading light. Your name, every road feels still the same. Rearview mirror full of pain, but I keep driving through the rain. Drums build fills and increasing intensity. Distance grows, but so does sound of memories that won't back down. Big powerful anthem, like hook, full band hits with heavy layer guitars. Between kilometers and memories I bleed. Every broken line I read, speeding through what I can't erase, lost inside this endless chase. Same groove, but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers of fills, stronger drum accents, and drive highway lights blur in my eyes. Every exit feels like lies. You're still riding in my head. Every word we never said, even more intensity and energy. I keep running from the past, but it's catching up so fast. Every turn I try to take only makes the silence shift too slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now I slow beneath the weight of everything I can't escape. Snare roll, cymbal swells, rising guitar noise. Don't look back, don't lose control, but the past still takes its toll. Hey! feels like home. aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accent and drive. We believed it never ends, just a circle full of friends. Every moment felt so right underneath the city light. Even more intensity and energy. We were young and running free, like a storm across the sea. Never thought it fades away. Never thought we'd lose the day. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence fills the empty room, where laughter met its doom. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. One more echo in my head of all the things we like memories falling like rain. Full band at peak intensity. Full band hits with heavy lift. This is when we still left, before the silence took it back. Even time cannot erase the smile upon our face. Finish tight, all with control, feedback tail, and the laughter still remains. The silence turns into fire inside my chest. I gave you everything. between hits say my name, it means nothing now. You lost me somewhere, somehow. This old guitar still sings your name. Carrying echoes of our flame. Yeah. Worn strings and faded wood. Still remember when it was good. Every chord we used to play still refuses to fade away. Drums build with fills and increasing intensity. Every note unlocks the past. Moments we thought would always last. Big powerful anthem like Hook. Full band hits with heavy legged. This old guitar still tells our story. Broken dreams and faded glory. Every sound brings you near, like you never disappeared. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. It stayed silent for too long, but it still remembers our song. Every scratch a halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. In the silence, I still hear every note you left here. This old guitar still knows your name, still burning with the same old flame. Every chord, every scar still tells who we are. Finish tight. Forgets our story. Chasing stars in open skies. Oh! Racing through the dark, carving fire with every spark. We believed we could be more than what the world had planned before. Every step felt so alive, like we were born just to survive. Hey! Big, powerful anthem, like hook, full band hits with heavy layered guitars. This is when we change the impactful hits with space. Now silence tells us what remains of all our lost prey. Guitar noise. Energy ramps up toward the solo. One last breath before we fall. Still we gave up. Finish tight or with control, feedback tail. And the dream still echoes on. Big punches flicker on empty roads where old stories never grow. I used to know, where faded memories still glow. Every corner whispers your name, but nothing feels quite the same. Drums become more active with feels. The city breeze, but it feels cold, like stories left untold. This is an old story in the corner of the city, lost in lights that never pity. We were young, we were free, now just echoes in memory. Same structure but more aggressive. Stronger drum accents, broken silence. is an old story in the corner of the town, where every hope slowly drowned. We tried to hold what slipped away, but night keeps turning into day. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. The city knows, but it won't speak. It hides the dreams we used to keep. Yesterday. Yesterday. Can't finish tight with controlled feedback. The city sleeps, but memories stay. Streets, a city that forgets your dreams. Hey. Wow! Looks more to survive. Lost souls walking side by side, with nothing left they can hide. More energy and vocal intensity. Cold streets never sleep at night, turning wrong into right. Every step feels like a war behind every closing door. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No love, no sign, no grace. Just echoes in empty space. Cold rain. Cold and cruel, the city burns. Cold and cruel, the city screams, crushing our forgotten dreams. But I still stand, I still fight through this endless frozen night. Never sleeps. Nothing feels real anymore. Just wait, I can't ignore. Waking up feels like a fight, lost inside my own mind tonight. Every breath feels out of place, like I'm fading from this space. Drums become more active with fills. Guitar builds tension with rising chords. Thoughts are loud, I can't escape. Trapped inside this mental shape. Big and fair make hook with power, folk with power. Keep groove, rooted in blues phrasing. Hollow mind, heavy silence, drowning in quiet violence. I scream but no one hears my name. shifting sand. Shitty nights and empty roads, we were young with heavy loads, laughing loud beneath the glow, where only broken hearts would go. Yeah, drums filled with fills and increasing intensity. Every light begins to fade, but the memories never stay. Big, powerful anthem, like hook band hits, with heavy layered guitars. Street lights and memories remain, burning soft through joy and pain. Every shadow knows our name, nothing ever feels the same. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum X and drive. We carve time into the night under flickering yellow light. Promises we couldn't keep, still awake inside my sleep. Street lights guide the path we knew. Every corner feels like you. We were fire in the cold, now just stories left untold. Shift to slow, heavy, half-time groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Silence walks these empty streets, where past and present meet. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising guitar note. Don't let the darkness win. Let the memories begin. Sky. Finish tight or with controlled feedback tail, and the lights still remember us. overdrive with tight drums and breaking chains. Breaking chains inside my mind. I leave the weight I've left behind. Yeah. my name. Burning brighter with my name. Woo! Finish tight. Oh, with controlled feedback tail. I am free. I am sound. I hear the echoes of my choice. A broken, distant voice. Rain.